What is the environment? We hear about the environment every day, but most people have never really thought about exactly what it is or what it means to them. In the next few minutes, I hope to give you a better understanding of what the environment actually is and why it is important for you to know about it. When most people define the environment, they usually describe it as their surroundings. While this is not a bad starting point, it does not even scratch the surface as to what the environment actually is and why an understanding of it is so important in our lives. What are your surroundings? Are they whatever is within a certain distance from your body? Are they the room you are in now? What about the building? Is that part of your surroundings? What about the town the building is in? Or the county? Or the state? How about the country? Or the continent? How about the planet? You see, surroundings can mean many different things. So let's take a slightly different approach to thinking about our environment. The Earth as we know it can basically be divided into three compartments, or what I like to refer to as worlds. The physical world, the living world, and the human world. Let's look briefly at what comprises each of these worlds. The physical world consists of all the non-living objects and processes on the Earth. For instance, rocks, clouds, air are part of the physical world. The physical world is more than just objects. There are many processes that operate in the physical world, like evaporation, convection, changes of season, weather, and climate. The saltiness of the ocean, the temperature of the air, the movement of soil, rainstorms, sunshine, and the blowing of wind are all part of the physical world. The living world consists of all living things and life processes. From bacteria to blue whales, wildflowers to redwood trees, the living world consists of millions of species of plant, animal, fungus, protist, and bacterial species. The living world also includes the processes of life, like feeding, reproduction, cellular respiration, and photosynthesis. Yes, you are definitely part of the living world, but as a human being, you and I are fundamentally different from the rest of life on Earth, so we must describe our own world. The human world. The human world consists of all the things that humans make, do, and believe. Science, art, religion, literature, music, so many things that humans get up to. Now, here is the key to understanding what the environment is. Consider the physical, living, and human worlds. Do they exist in isolation from one another? Of course not, and that is the key to understanding what the environment is all about. There is interaction between the physical, living, and human worlds. In fact, there are zillions of interactions going on constantly. Did you just inhale? You're interacting with the physical world, the air. Eat something? Interaction with the living world, food. Okay, it was probably dead when you ate it, but you know what I mean. So this brings us to a very useful way of looking at the environment, the interactions within and among the physical, living, and human world. Should you care about this? Yes, because yours and mine and everybody's very existence depends on these interactions. So, have you identified and do you understand all of the interactions that affect you? Yeah, me either. Think we should make an effort to understand, or at least in a general way, some of the important ones? Probably not a bad idea. Oh, and what happens when these interactions change or are disrupted? Good? Bad? Just different? That's the aim of the field of environmental science.